My mom replaced me and then came back for money. I was only 14 when my mom met her new husband, Jake. At first, I was happy for her. She had raised me alone since my dad left before I was born. She deserved happiness. But everything changed once they got married. Jake didn't like me. He never said it outright, but he made it clear in small ways, ignoring me at dinner, calling me too much to handle, and always finding reasons to keep my mom busy when I needed her. Then my mom got pregnant. Suddenly, everything was about the baby. I tried to be excited, but the more attention the baby got, the more invisible I became. My mom, who had always been my best friend, started treating me like an inconvenience. After my half-brother was born, things got worse. Jake convinced my mom that they needed to focus on their real family. One day they sat me down and told me they couldn't afford to keep me at home anymore. I was 16. They suggested I move in with my grandmother, an elderly woman living on a fixed income. I begged my mom to let me stay. She wouldn't even look me in the eye. I had no choice. I packed my things and left. My grandmother took me in, even though she struggled financially. I worked through high school, got scholarships, and put myself through college. I never heard from my mom or Jake. Not a single call, not a single text. Then, last year, everything changed. I got a promotion at work, and somehow my mom found out. She messaged me, acting like nothing had happened. "Hey, sweetie, it's been so long. How have you been?" I was suspicious, but part of me wanted to believe she had changed. Then came the real reason for her message. Jake had lost his job. Their finances were a mess. My half-brother was getting ready for college, and they needed money. My mom told me it was my responsibility to help. I laughed. I couldn't believe it. I reminded her that when I needed her, she abandoned me. I had to fight for everything on my own. And now that she needed help, she suddenly remembered I existed. She called me selfish. She said, "Family takes care of each other." I told her she made her choice years ago. Now she had to live with it. She cried, called me heartless, and said I was being unfair. But was I? Or was I just finally standing up for myself?